What's up, people? D here with Nerdactables Saturday morning. I know it's been a few weeks since I've made a new video, but I have been still going. Life's just been really hectic. I haven't had time to break out the camera and go around recording everything. Just been trying to get through life, but I'm trying to also get Nerdactables back on track. So let's do this thing. Like I said, Saturday there's about 5 sales, 3 estate sales, 2 rummage sales. Let's see what we can go find, people. Alright, first sale done. I think I'm going to do a decent score here. I took all the pins that were on the table, and then I snagged all of the retro like poster like deals that had a mark of like 1975 and they were from Scholastic magazines. I saw similar stuff going for $10 a piece. So even if they just go for $10 a piece, there's 17 of these guys, 170 bucks. I didn't even actually buy this. I was just walking out the door. I made my purchase, and the person at the counter was all like, would you like a Whitesnake LP with a damaged cover? And I mean, as you see, the cover's not terrible. There's the bad spot, but he just was all like, you can have it for free. So this little deal cost me $25, and I was kind of like willing to do all this for $25 because, like I said, those should go for $10 a piece. And this guy right here, that Hornets one, I saw somebody asking like $20 for it on eBay, and it was the only one that I could find. So, you know, if they all just average even $5 a piece or something, and I have to make a bulk lot for $25, I think this is going to be a first good score. There's 4 more sales, so let's get going. Alright, just got done with the second place, and this looks like it will be a good place to hit up more frequently because I guess they go out to storage units and they buy out storage units. So they just take this little building and put all their excess decent stuff out there and let it go for a decent price. Let me show you guys what I picked up today. They had a whole like stack of comic stuff. I don't really know what this bottom stuff is. I don't know if it's just printed off. It might not be anything, but there are also other comics that are actually real comics and everything, so I'll be intrigued to see what's actually in there. These aren't really worth too much, but I got them for a decent price, so I picked them up. If you want to look into them, there you go. Marvel Artismos. So not worth a ton. They're actually probably for me going on my wall. I snagged all their records off of them for a decent price, and there was that baby in there, so that guy goes for probably like 20 bucks. And I'm sure I'll find another decent gem. Unfortunately, there was that, but that's just a cover, no album. But there are like other, if that one's in there, I'm sure they'll find one other decent gem in there. And then I got one more spot to show you. Oh, I lied a little bit. I found a box full of Barbies. Okay, now I got one more thing to show you. Alright, so back here, this guy needs a little TLC, little touch up, but I mean, it's still a nice unit. You guys see, Sharp cassette deck, an RT4488. Even in this shape, just for parts, I could probably get about 30 to 50 bucks. People just wanted this front part, the front display case, for like 15 to 30. So, but I'm gonna try to clean it up and see what else I can get. this guy. I'm gonna murder the name. It's a Sansui, which I saw people actually trying to sell this guy for about 200 bucks. So hopefully it works. They actually had their radio hooked up to it, I do believe, and when I unplugged this, the radio turned off. So I don't know if I just knocked out the plug for the radio or not, but I'll have to find out. And then there's two turntables in here. One's in decent shape, that one's in decent shape. The one on the bottom's missing some parts and everything. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys that. That's what everything I picked up from that last place right there. Okay, so that was everything that I picked up at the last place. I'm not going to film into this next place because it's a rummage sale inside of a church. Just don't feel comfortable recording in there, but I will show you guys what I purchase or if I purchase anything. Alright, back in the van. I am actually at my fourth stop now. The rummage sale didn't really have anything. I'm really glad I didn't go walking in there with my camera because I already got tons of crazy looks at it in the first place because, well, it was more of a Spanish rummage sale. I didn't know this or anything, but yeah, eyeballs were on the white guy, but it's all good. I did still support him. I bought some banana bread, some pumpkin bread, and some cookies, so that's what I got it there. But besides the merchandise, there wasn't anything too spectacular. So like I said, I'm at the fourth place now. Also, I think I forgot to tell you what I paid for the second purchase, which was $65. So that's gonna be a total of $90 for the day. I got this one last stop, and I got this one last stop because I misjudged my time and I just noticed the other estate sales closes at 1. No biggie, not worried about that. So I'm just gonna hit up this place, see if there's anything good, and then I'm gonna go to my storage unit and count this all up, see what I got each item for, and kind of show you guys a little bit better of a look. Alright, so I'm back in the unit. I've gotten everything out and counted and kind of sorted a little bit. I want to show you guys some of the highlights and kind of what I think that I can get some for this stuff. So we'll start with the records. And let's see here. So there was almost 300 records here. I want to show you guys some of the ones where I think I can make a little bit of money or just some unique ones. Let's start with some more unique ones. These ones I could probably pair up, and granted they are completely different genres of music. The Chipmunk Punk and the Chipmunk Song, they normally kind of go for around $5, but I'll probably lot them up for like $7.50. Some more unique ones that I kind of got a kick out of when I was looking at them. There we go. Nick Cannon, Feeling Freaky. So yeah, I got a kick out of that, but that still will probably bring about $5. Hey, Fat Joe, Take a Look at My Life. That one might bring about $5 to $10 as well. And then a Black Moses, Isaiah Hayes. Never heard of the guy, but also like another $5 album. And then these guys just caught my eyes. Never really ran into these ones yet. So it's called Kid Stuff Recording. Apparently they're just like, you know, teaching kids stuff and everything. This one's about colors. That's the alphabet. I actually couldn't find really either one of these, so I mean, I'm gonna kind of shoot high on these, and not too high, but I'm gonna pair them up, and I'm gonna put them in a lot for like $25. And then right here, This whole stack is all Walt Disney story and song books. So I'm gonna lot them all up together. These are always nice to find if they actually have the book inside of them. Let me show you what they mean. So they actually come with a book inside, and then the record is also in there. So if you ever see any of these will go for an easy $5 a piece. Some of them are a little bit more sought after, like this Winnie the Pooh. That should be an easy 10. The Mickey Mouse, there's a little bit more of those, but that one should still bring 10. Puff, that's about another $10 one. And this Christmas Carol one's also like right around a $10 one. But what I will actually do is I'm going to lot them all up. I think there's 11 of them here. I'm going to put them up for $50, and hopefully they will go real quick. All right, and then two other ones that I set aside that I wanted to show you guys. A couple Johnny Cash ones. So this one is a little bit more valuable, this one, but I will probably still lot them up together and put like a $25 to $30 price tag on them. They got a nice protective casing, so the case on them is, as you see, the artwork is just like mint still. So that's very, very nice and everything. Got a whole bunch of Barbies. I thought there was going to be more like 1960s in here. I try to find liked eras, so I'll pick all 60s or all 70s, lot them all up, and just sell them as a lot as is. The older they are, normally the more they go for, but sometimes you'll find some unique limited edition ones that will go for a little bit more. Some 45s and everything that I pulled out. There were a couple decent 45s. These are all ones with their sleeves and everything. These top two right here, I never heard of this lady, but this should be like a $10 one. Same with this Jazz for Soul, but it's actually, here, break it out, Mary Lou Williams, and it's actually her own like label record and all that and everything. So couldn't actually find one of these, but I'm gonna guess it's gonna be a minimum of $10, but I might shoot high for that one and see what happens. Swice Snakes, nothing special, just was out because that was the one that I got for free. So it's always good to just keep on going to these places and just making acquaintances. And because like I said, that one I got thrown in free. It's like a good $5 to $10 album. These, I have really no idea too much on them. Go down here a little bit, we'll zoom in, so we'll see 1975 Scholastic magazines. So I'm gonna guess these were taken out or ordered from them. I'm gonna hope that they just weren't printed on these. I don't think they were, since they have these special, I guess they're not special marks, but manufactured marks, I would say. I wouldn't say that these are just printed out at home or anything. So I gotta really figure out what these are. See, like that's a Charlie Chaplin one right there, showing him. Something's going on. The Hawks Cottage Cotton Blossom Festival. Guys, cars blowing up on that one. So what was this? Are they swimming? Is this synchronized swimming? It's synchronized something. And just tons of. I have to really look into these and figure out what they are. I saw similar stuff going. Actually, people asking like $20 for similar stuff. I'm gonna just try to get $10 a piece. If I see something that's really out there, I'll put the $20 price tag. But I'll be really happy if I can just get $10 a piece for those. So right here, the pins that I snagged. Really rolling the dice on these. I found this one online. Somebody was asking like $20 for it. So I'm kind of just, I really just threw a dart into the dark here, and just trying to pick new stuff. That's the best way to really learn about stuff, if you can get it for the right price. If you want to learn about something, just go buy it. If it's don't go, you know, crazy on something. Cut that, go on, and so what we have over here is some of the comics and everything that I pulled out. Nothing too extravagant in here, but some of them that I've never really heard of. This Zippy, this should bring about $5 easy, maybe even $10. These Poco Possums, I've never heard of this guy, or it might be Pogo Possum. I guess that would make more sense. But I looked up this one, and you know, that one was like a minimum $10. So hopefully you can pair them up. This one does have some damage, unfortunately, but still, I could pair them up and probably get the easy $10 if I wanted to. Then there was also a Captain America Goes to War Against Drugs, which is an easy $10, and that's an easy $5. These, I thought they were good, but unfortunately they're not. They're probably only a couple bucks a piece, but still, out of all the comics and everything, I should still probably get an easy $30, probably more when I start lotting them all up and everything. But the real grand finale prizes for me today, the pickups, were these guys. So I got two Philips turntables. One is a 212 and the other one is a 312. These guys right here, easy $50 for parts. If they're working, you're looking $150 to $250 for these guys. And that's going to be kind of also the same with these guys right here. So this guy's in kind of rough shape, but hopefully I can, they obviously had to tape it up a little bit, but hopefully we can clean it up and get it going. Again, this is going to be an easy $50 for parts. But if it gets up and going and it's running, we're looking at $200. And last but not least, I'll probably murder this name a little bit. We'll call it a Sansai. It is a synthesizer model, what model is it? SX1050. Again, this guy right here, easy $50 for parts. If we get it up and running, we're looking at really over $200 for this guy. Alright, so I'm going to be wrapping up this video. Just want to share my numbers with you guys. I spent $90 today. There was 406 items. That's going to equal out to about 22 cents an item today. So, till next time, guys.